Semi-async means using the right form of communication for the problem you have, rather than defaulting everything to a meeting. So it means if you can get to an answer more asyncly, like with text-based, you should do that. But it doesn't mean that we never do meetings. It just means that most of the time a meeting is not the right way to get to a solution. So when you think about that for all your problems, what you find is that 80-ish% is text-based or async, Twist, Slack, Looms. And then you have the occasional part, which is a meeting, but it's just not the default.
So the way we work at Circuit is a working style that we call semi-async. And what it really is a balance between allowing individuals to work at the moments that works the best for them, while also enabling an efficient style of teamwork. So basically, sometimes you're going to be stuck on something and you can take your time to take a break and get back to it when you've cleared your head. Other times you're going to get in deep flow, so you have the chance to just work for 2-3 hours straight without being disturbed. And between those times when your teammates are waiting for a response or waiting for some decision making, there's also the expectation that you go in and help them out whenever you can. So it's kind of a nice balance that allows both individuals to thrive as well as the teamwork to be very efficient and working together in a way that feels good for everyone. So the usual arguments against async or against remote is that decision making will be slower and decision quality will be lower because allegedly the communication is not as efficient as meeting in person. But the thing is, Jack and I, before founding Circuit, we had been working together on and off for 5 years. And we just met online, so there was no option for us to meet in person. Everything was fully digital, and we were doing this as a side business, just as like a hobby project. So that was also outside of working hours. So that was kind of unintentionally async. So we were working remotely and semi-async before those terms were even, before they even existed the way they're used today. So when we founded the company, it was pretty clear to us that it's perfectly possible to build a great product this way and to work together in an efficient way. So for us, it was kind of a no-brainer to also apply that philosophy to the company and take advantage of all the benefits that it brings without having to worry about the potential downsides.
I think semi-async comes as a result of being a remote company. If you have people living in different time zones, then you have to be a bit more async. Otherwise, everyone has to try and work in the same time zone, and it's just not realistic when you live in different countries. So if you want to be able to hire from anywhere and attract the best talent from the time zones that we operate in, then you have to have a lot of your communication be async or semi-async, because some stuff has to be done face-to-face.